Hey, welcome everyone. This is your boy Vashawn, aka VG07TV. I just want to give you guys a little bit of a biography of myself and let you guys know who I am. What some of my beliefs are. And why I do what I do, and what is VG07TV. What am I trying to accomplish here? So, for one, I'll tell you what I'm going to be talking about on the channel. It's going to be some political stuff. It's going to be a lot about some things we can do as the common man, we the people, some of the things we can do to really make a change here in our society. I'm going to be talking about a lot of politics, and because we don't realize how far-reaching politics is over every part of our life, and I just think it's important to kind of share some of that information and put it down into terms that people can understand it. Another thing we'll be talking about is spiritual warfare, and the politics play a major role in that, and spirituality as well. I'll be talking about a lot of that, man. I study a lot of like metaphysics. I study a lot of quantum physics. I study a lot of astrology. I study a lot of history in a sense of like ancient civilizations. Not only that, like political history, geopolitical history. Geopolitics is another thing I stay abreast on. I'll also be covering like health issues and health concerns, and how all of this is relative to politics and spirituality, spiritual warfare. All of these things are relative, and I'll try to kind of bridge it together to make it all make more sense as you follow the page and learn more down the line. I'm going to be talking about a lot of the systemic issues within society, and how certain things are created in order to hold really all of us back. People think it's about race. Well, it's really more about class, more so than race. But they had to create the race diversion to keep us arguing with each other, which is another thing that I just can't stand, can't go for. I'm going to be talking about social and economic warfare, and the things that they do to hold us back as people. I'm going to be talking about a lot of the propaganda, the misinformation that's been going on in this country for a long, long time. And it really dates back far, but before this country even began, according to the way we're taught history. But the history of everything is a little bit different than the way we've learned it. But look, I look forward to discussing those things. And as far as me, myself, who I am as a person, I'm just a normal guy. I'm born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm 30 years old. I do have a son, Joseph. He's 9, and I'll also be introducing him on the channel at some point. I was born to Tommy and Lana Grissett. I'm the middle child of 5 to them. I also have an older brother that my dad had before he was married. But the 5 of us, we grew up together. I was the middle child, middle boy as well. So I had a very, very interesting upbringing, and I look forward to sharing those stories with you as well, because that definitely helped get me to where I am today. Even though I've always been kind of an I kind of want to say anti-authority, but I just want to say anti-bad authority kind of guy. I just don't believe in bad authority. I believe in fair, just authority. I believe in a fair, just system that works for everybody. I believe in, sovereignty for people. I believe that we all have a right to live our lives the way we want to live, as long as we're not infringing on anybody else's rights or hurting anyone else, and with that being said, and those that are, which there are some people that are really hurting a lot of people in this country, it's time they need to be held accountable as well. It's a lot of evils that's been going on, and like I said, man, I will end by saying this. I do have a strong faith in God. I do have a strong belief in God, and I believe that's something that this is kind of lost in this society. We just kind of forget about God, or have faith in something that we don't quite understand. So hopefully with my as I get more into my videos and talk more about spirituality, hopefully we can get more of an understanding of who and what we are, who and what we're praying to, and an idea of a little bit about how this works, because like it's a lot, and it's a lot different than what we've been taught, and it's a lot different. I mean, even just how health plays a role in certain things. I mean, and eating plays a role in certain things, and just the thoughts and the way we live our daily lives. So many different things. hopefully I'll be able to break down some of these things in ways that more people can understand, and we can really get some people to start believing in what we're doing and trying to build. I also do support President Donald Trump, which if you want to learn more about why, please feel free to tune into the videos that will be forthcoming, and I'll be sharing a lot of those videos about why I support Donald Trump, and and the significance of the things he's doing and through politics, because a lot of it, there's a lot of hidden messages, there's a lot of things behind the scenes that we don't really see, and I try to catch as much of it as I can, and I'll be sharing as much of that information with you as I can. Anybody who follows me on Twitter, they already kind of get an idea of what I try to do. I try to get the information that a lot of people don't really focus on or see, and I try to put it and also put it in terms that people can understand. I have some pretty good periscopes out there for people that want to check those out. My Twitter handle is VG07TV, same as Instagram, Snapchat, it's all the same. So listen, I look forward to interacting with y'all, man. I definitely, I'm planning to be very interactive with the environment here. I definitely want to talk with you guys. I definitely want to get your ideas. I definitely want to share ideas. I definitely want to grow a community of people who really want to create change rather than just talk about it. So let's do this thing, man. Let's get this together, and I look forward to everybody tuning in. VG07TV, tuning out.